Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Flower Reacts. So, I love me a little Gordon Ramsay, one of my idols. I love watching him. He's just a character. But we're gonna jump in. We're gonna see the time Gordon Ramsay destroyed the vegan teacher. Let's check this out. Let's jump right in.
The back and forth between Gordon Ramsay and the vegan teacher was one of the funniest beefs in internet history, and it all began on the 20th of January 2021. Firstly, we need to set the stage for the two contenders within this conflict. In the red corner, there was Gordon Ramsay, who not only holds the title of the world's most famous chef, but also ranks in third place amongst the world's richest chefs with a net worth of $220 million.
That is insane. $220 million in net worth. I've always been a fan of Gordon. I mean, come on. Idiot Sandwich, if you remember that. Yeah, let's just keep watching. Let's see what this is about.
His restaurants boast a total of 16 Michelin stars and are so iconic that in 2006 the Queen of England awarded Gordon Ramsay the highest excellence order of the British Empire for the positive impact he had made on the country's hospitality industry. His blunt confrontational branding is incredibly distinguished and recognizable, yet Gordon also has the ability to keep the content lighthearted and comedic whenever necessary, which works excellently on his TikTok page with over 33 million followers. The TikTok page rarely promotes anything serious, with his videos usually doing nothing more than laughing at the cooking done by other TikTokers.
What are you doing, flouring a filet mignon on your donut? Oh no, you're not covering a filet mignon with fruity pebbles. No,
that's right.
No, come on, dude.
Trolling you, bro.
Take it out? Yeah, throw it in the trash. Oh, no. Look at it. It's white in the middle. It's overcooked.
Perfect medium
rare. Spectre. What's that?
Marshmallow.
As a whole, Gordon Ramsay is up there amongst the most respected celebrities of all time, whilst our other contender in the blue corner, that vegan teacher, is down there amongst the least respected celebrities of all time. She started her social media journey back in early 2020, and as mentioned in the previous video discussing Mr. Beast, her goal is to mischaracterize the most beloved influencers by framing them in any way possible as terrible anti-vegans who are trying to destroy the world by eating meat.
You're just so happy that Mr. Beast bought a whole store full of food and donated to the poor, right? What did that include? Innocent chickens who were murdered. The whole thing is wrong.
At least
nothing
people
that
are
he did
alive,
in that equation
lady.
was good.
Her achievements include being banned from TikTok numerous
eat.
times, having an average channel dislike ratio of well over 50%, as well as owning the largest vegan documentary DVD collection in the Northern.
I'm sure views change from like rural to cities. I know, like, where I'm from, it's a real rural area. Most people around here understand processing meat and everything. I just gonna say on that note, I love my meat. I'm gonna stick to it.
Hemisphere. Almost all of her growth has come from commentary channels talking about how terrible her takes are on topics relating to food.
Vegan teacher, I think you have this problem of just not really realizing that nobody is going to ever really care about your message that you're trying to deliver.
And from
you know, you can say that, but she more relevant than I am. Shit, she did something here. Okay, don't take credit from her. I mean, I don't. Whatever she does is what she does, all right? I don't care. But this lady became relevant over something dumb. TikTok's a circus.
From the get-go, it's obvious that the vegan teacher had absolutely no authority in comparison to Gordon Ramsay. However, with Gordon being one of the most distinguished chefs in the entire world, and the vegan teacher always looking for someone to call out, she began the conflict on TikTok with a video explaining to Gordon Ramsay that animals weren't food from her perspective.
So Gordon, one of the problems that I noticed that you have is you don't seem to understand the difference between food and animals. Food is something that you get out of the ground or you take it from a tree, and it's something that's very healthy for us to eat. Animals are alive. Chickens and cows, sheep, these things are not.
So are the plants that you pull out of the ground. They're alive. They're fucking alive. You're pulling them from you're ripping their necks right out of the ground. Fucking come with me. No, you can't do that. We are animals. We are animals. I'm sorry, lady, but I guarantee if you put yourself in the middle of a wolf pack, something's gonna happen to you. I think the wolves would be okay. Just saying, I think they'd be fine. You, on the other hand, got this twisted. You think you could go pet a bear, he's gonna give you a hug right back. No. Absolutely not. That bear will eat you. That bear will chomp you up, tear you apart. Protected itself, maybe. We're animals. It's in our diet. Sorry.
Actually foods.
Now, to give the vegan teacher credit where credit is due, her argument here wasn't all that terrible. She presented it in a persuasive, logical, non-forceful way, using points that could be understood by anybody. The idea that if there's food on the trees and in the ground, then maybe it's best not to eat animals is a pretty appealing idea when you take it as a basic surface level argument. However, from this point onwards, it will become apparent that this was pretty much the only appealing logical argument she'd make, as her disdain for Gordon Ramsay seemed to grow and her attacks became increasingly dumber and dumber. This can be observed in the next video she'd upload on him, being a 27-minute long video, which began by describing Gordon Ramsay as the following.
Today we're going to talk about the devil. The devil's name is Gordon.
That's pretty disrespectful. Just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't make them evil. Remember that. You know, not everyone has to agree with you. It's not just your way, it's everybody's way. We all share this world. Be quiet.
Gordon Ramsay. A devil is defined as a creature that does nothing but harm in the world.
The vegan teacher's justification for Gordon Ramsay being the devil
She's
was that he was paying to
influencing
make
a lot
himself
of-
look good on camera.
When you have a lot of money, you can pay people to film you in whatever light that you want and make your life seem like one giant trip to Disneyland.
Yet apparently Gordon wasn't only the devil, but was also a psychopath, as he was not able to empathize with the
She doing... Excuse me, ow. Bleh. Good. I'm okay. All right. I forgot my thought. I just keep going.
meat he was cooking.
He's a kind of psychopath who really cannot see into the eyes of an animal and see them as sentient beings. Maybe he truly is disconnected.
The stupidity of the video was instantly reflected in the
being
comments, with the top
disconnected. If
three
it
being
involves a
Stan
good
Gordon
burger,
Ramsay, the king, the legend,
I
the
wanna be
god. Gordon,
disconnected.
don't listen to her. I love Gordon Ramsay's savage remarks and his food, as well as Gordon Ramsay is the best person ever since Jesus Christ himself. However, despite the backlash and support for
guys are
Gordon,
just
under the
slamming
assumption that he would never respond, the vegan teacher doubled down on the criticism by uploading another video stating that Gordon Ramsay was a terrible father because he did the TikTok egg challenge with his daughter.
Why is Gordon Ramsay such a terrible father? Why does he teach his children speciesism, which is
She's
the
jumping
purest
into
form of
somebody's
racism?
Which was
family
accompanied
now.
by
She's
a
not
Gordon
just
Ramsay
messing
diss track
with-
titled "Why Are You a Vegan Phobic Animal Bully?"
with
However,
the
while this
famous
diss track
guy.
failed to
You're
grab
over
the celebrity
there
chef's
to
attention, it
leave
would be
his
with one
daughter
song on
alone.
TikTok shortly thereafter that the vegan teacher would finally be noticed by Gordon Ramsay.
She's irrelevant
Eating
now, I'm
animals is
sure.
wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song. And if you call me a donut, that's fine.
Vegan
As long as
donut.
you're vegan
vegan
from now
donut.
on.
The video
There you
captioned
go,
"Beef
there's
burgers
the
were
burger."
consumed while making this TikTok" showed Gordon Ramsay
There
eating
you
lettuce
go.
as if he was trying to appease the vegan teacher before spitting it out, calling her
This is
a
why I
vegan
love the
donut
First
and taking a
Amendment.
bite out of a juicy beef burger. As the comments began to roll in, it was obvious that people loved
I
Gordon's
can
hilarious
do-
response.
say
My
what
respect
I
for Gordon
believe,
Ramsay.
right?
Nice to meet you, you vegan donut. We've been waiting for this. Whilst countless news articles were written about the event in favor of Gordon. The video
Well,
response
yeah.
would go on to gain over 60 million views, which was more than the vegan teacher's total YouTube viewership combined.
In all seriousness here, that's gonna naturally happen. Everyone knows who Gordon Ramsay is. I don't know her name, and I'm sure he said it. That's tough. That's tough.
However, this was still only the beginning of the conflict. One thing that you have to respect the vegan teacher for is that her tolerance to criticism is on a whole different level. Most creators pretend that they don't care about criticism, but the vegan teacher seems to be one of the very few who legitimately couldn't care less about what people have to say about her. Despite being roasted by the entire world for a song about Gordon Ramsay, she'd brush it off as if it were nothing and upload another
Ode to Chef Ramsay, composed by Miss Katie. January 19th, 2021. Her name's Katie. Just so we all know. She's passionate about what she believes in. That's great. I love that. I love the passion. However, I don't think everyone has to agree with you. Okay? I think you can have your own opinions. You can leave everyone else alone. And not get so offended. And I think her downfall is going to end up being she gets too offended. She brings her emotions way into this. People don't like to see that. She's going to become irrelevant due to her complaining. That's what's going to probably happen. And that's my guess. I might be wrong. Let's see.
Another song as a response, in which she'd claimed that Gordon Ramsay's TikTok was laughing at the trillions that had died, and that he was bullying the most innocent of animals just for fame. In addition to this, the vegan teacher would criticize Gordon's level of maturity.
His response was to eat an animal in front of me. Does that sound like the response of somebody who's in their 50s? A mature person?
Before going on to compare his TikTok response as similar to World War II.
Think back to World War II and what happened there. This man thinks it's okay for that to continue to sentient beings.
Which was concluded by the vegan teacher uploading another video in which she'd have a mental breakdown over the response.
And you just said it was okay to keep doing it!
I can only hear it.
Shopping carts, like all of this. It's just terrible.
The vegan teacher snapping back at Gordon Ramsay.
Chill out. You're okay. Look how many they've been replaying this.
Beings.
Which was concluded by the vegan teacher uploading another video in which she'd have a mental breakdown over the response.
And you just said it was okay to keep doing it! Just the shopping carts, like all of this. It's just terrible.
The vegan teacher snapped.
It is freaking out because of shoppers. Jeez. I mean, love the passion. Gotta love the passion. What are you passionate about? Tell me in the comments.
Snapping back at Gordon Ramsay gave enough substance for the commentary community to make their own videos on the drama, with uploads from Pancho, Jaden, and Bray all gaining.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? I'm doing it.
Pretty substantial view counts. The amount of exposure the beef was providing to Gordon
I ain't gonna
Ramsay
make
was
an
observed in a
impact,
forum
probably
post
not
reading,
right
I think
now.
it's clever marketing. He made the obvious choice, siding against her. Short, easy to make a video employing a famous catchphrase of his, guaranteed to blow up and receive massive support. Now all of us, including me, are talking about.
I want to see it all in case I see something that stands out. Mayo call her a vegan donut. But that isn't likely to upset many actual vegans who haven't already taken offense to Ramsey. It's hard to disagree with. She is a donut. Yeah.
About the guy, mostly in a positive light. He's built on his reputation of being rude, funny, honest, and relevant without generating too much personal controversy. He handled the matter incredibly well. While Gordon Ramsay was without a doubt the clear favorite within the conflict, it's not like the vegan teacher wasn't getting any benefit from it. In the month that Gordon responded via TikTok, the vegan teacher's YouTube viewership would increase from less than 200,000 views per month to well over 2.5 million views per month. And with the vegan teacher observing how much traffic this first response provided, she began to fish for another by uploading more videos critical of Gordon Ramsay. She'd claim that Gordon Ramsay should be in jail while sporting some fresh new Gordon Ramsay is an animal abuser merch, which was followed by another video in which the vegan teacher would try and make.
That's scary. I'd be watching my back. I'd be waiting for Gordon Ramsay to come up behind me and idiot sandwich. No.
Gordon lose one.
She should have did the one and walked away.
Hello, Silk Milk. Apparently you're paying money to Gordon Ramsay to promote your product? How crazy is that? Don't be doing that. He doesn't care about your milk. He's not even vegan. Why would you want him to promote this wonderful
when you're promoting, so she was relevant and people were enjoying her content for a while. I know a few people were bagging on her, but people want content. But when you start, I think where she messed up is she kept going at Gordon. Kept going. Too much. Instead of talking about her passion and being vegan, she decided she wanted this took off. Common sense. Let's just keep talking about it until you drive it into the ground. There you go. I think we got it figured out, guys.
Product that I drink myself every day.
Now, I'm sure Gordon Ramsay could have yet again annihilated the vegan teacher by mocking her outlook on life in another TikTok, yet his next response was actually a little more elegant and wholesome. As a result of his first response to the vegan teacher, countless farmers created their own TikToks, thanking Gordon Ramsay for sticking up for the meat industry, stating that people similar to the vegan teacher had interrupted their daily life, and even sent them death threats as a result of being farmers. Gordon would take a bunch of these clips before compiling and uploading them as a compilation video with a caption reading, "Always standing behind farmers, grateful for the work they do and passion they have on a daily basis. Hashtag every chef needs a farmer." This video would once again go viral, amassing 30 million views, with almost every single comment stating something positive, yet this only seemed to give the vegan teacher another opportunity to respond. She'd upload a new video titled "Gordon Ramsay, Stop Encouraging People to Steal," in which she addressed the second response.
In this video that 19.5 million people saw, these are some farmers who are saying thank you to Gordon Ramsay. The gentleman at the beginning, he is saying thank you to Gordon Ramsay because he's saying, we really appreciate that you are giving us the green light to keep hurting these innocent cows.
No. He's defending the fact that they can put food on their table, a roof, and continue to provide for this world that we live in. If you don't like meat, that's your problem, not mine. Sorry. But I have the utmost respect for all farmers. I've done the work. It sucks. It's not always the best. But when you need work, you need work. And that's work. And they don't agree with you, that's tough. They're not abusing these animals. They're not out there every day whipping these fucking animals, all right? It's not mayhem out here. We're animals. We just intelligent animals. I think I saw a little Dickie song where he says, we just gain the intelligence to incubate them. Yeah, I mean, technically that's true. We have gained the intelligence that we can effectively feed ourselves with other animals. Is it? Yeah, it's tough for them. That's tough. But this is a world that we share. We're not out here trying to make animals endangered. We're just trying to feed ourselves. And if, like I said, you're entitled to your opinion, lady. I don't care. You can have your opinion. But I have mine. You'll never change my opinion. I'm gonna go to McDonald's probably after this video. That's tough. You can't change everybody.
Before stating that she had started to address each of the farmers individually.
I took 2 of these farmers and I made videos dedicated towards them. I didn't have time yet to do all of them.
At this point, Gordon Ramsay likely realized that giving the vegan teacher any extra attention was a lost cause, as there would be no more responses from his end. Yet, the damage had already been done. It was stated by the vegan teacher in a YouTube video that her only goal was to get the world's attention.
On TikTok, I do whatever I can to get the world's attention. You gotta do a song and a dance and be crazy and do whatever it takes to get people's attention. And then when the attention is there, then you maybe have the chance to get them a little tiny bit interested in what you're saying of that substance.
And this is exactly what she managed to do. The vegan teacher achieved a certain level of notoriety and became widely talked about, largely due to a video mentioning Ramsey. Gordon got 90 million views out of it, the vegan teacher got an online career out of it, so maybe it was simply a win-win for both individuals.
Okay. So, this lady's not going to be as relevant as Ramsey, probably ever. But he said it. I mean, I love the clickbait. I love the clickbait. I thought this lady was going to be irrelevant. No, I guess she's still relevant. I mean, it's just crazy, I think people get too wild over their views and they want to change everybody. But what people don't understand is, sorry, you just can't do that. You can't just change everybody. It's tough, but at the end of the day, yeah, you're entitled to the views. Your own views, your own whatever, First Amendment is a beautiful thing. But as far as you shouldn't have been messaging those people individually. That's kind of nasty, especially when you start to become a crowd. You're becoming influential in people's lives. So you start messaging people individually, telling them, just talking crap. It sounds like that sounds mean. You did that to me, you'd get a message back. You probably would hate me. But I guess on that note, I mean, it's all good goofy fun right here in this video. I like Gordon Ramsay. I just saw the video. Wanted to jump right in. Tell me what you guys think in the comments about this. I mean, I said my piece, so let me know what you guys think down below. Well, I guess with all that being said, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. If you want to see future videos, hit the bell notification. Thank you guys all for watching.